I'm never gonna catch him. Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into an Accolade classic known as Star Control, the famous Battle of the Urquan Conflict Volume 4. This is the first game in the series, so I think the Volume 4 thing must have been a nod to Star Wars. I'll be honest, I never played Star Control before. I've just heard so much about it, and people have been recommending it to me since I started my little channel here. Fun fact, Star Control is not in the book 1001 Games Just Play Before You Die, so it will not be part of my Let's Play 1001 series. However, Star Control 3 is, but I've always wanted to play Star Control 1 and 2, so I thought maybe I'd give them a try at different points before I get to Star Control 3. So I don't have any plans to play Star Control 2 anytime soon, because of a few other things I want to play, but I figured, hey, let's just go ahead and give Star Control 1 a try. So we got some awesome epic music in the background. There's a UFO dodging an explosion, or is that the exhaust coming out of it? I don't think it really matters. Let's go ahead and hop in to the sweet action. So we can practice. I've already practiced a little off camera. I didn't want to be completely inept when it comes to the combat in this game. That happens way too often. I thought, no, Star Control, it deserves some respect. It's a classic DOS game. I love DOS games. Let's actually not be good at it, but at least know what's going on. So I've already practiced. So in this game, melee is just ship-to-ship combat. This is a game based on ship-to-ship combat, much like Space War, which we saw a long ways back when I was playing Gravity Power. I played Space War as a little bonus there. And Space War is arguably the first computer game ever made. I played like a remake from the 80s, which the game was first developed in the 60s. So the Space War remake in the 80s is already 20 years old, so I don't know, it was like 40 or 50 years old by the time I played it. Whoa, actually, that just blew my mind. I blew my own mind, guys. That was crazy. I played a 50-year-old game on my channel. Holy crap. Anyway, the full game, I think it combines elements of exploration. I'm not 100% sure, though, but I kind of think like FTL when you're bouncing around the stars. I guess we'll see. We're going to see this together. I have my own preconceptions of what we're going to experience. You can play this game 1 versus 1, human versus human, which is awesome and one of the main draws of the game. You can also, of course, play against the computer, which is what we're going to do. What's interesting is they not only have human and computer, but then they have cyborg and cytron. A cyborg is a computer that fights all the battles for you, but you get to play the rest of the game. So that's a cyborg. And a cytron is a computer that decides all the strategy, and then you just fight the battles. I thought that was so cool, just looking at these options. We're definitely going to be playing against a computer, but I think it's really neat that they include those options for people who maybe like the combat or who maybe like the other elements. So let's go ahead and hop into a full game here and see what's going on. Preparing fleets for full game. So Star Control is really kind of a reinvention of Space War, I think. It's or an evolution of Space War, I would say. Oh, wait, what are all these things? Beginner's luck. A lone Serene must prevail against Androsynth deployment, a war of production, two full fleets off in a battle to the death. Now I feel like I don't know what's going on. The hierarchy must curb rampant. Let's go with Total War. Or wait, what's Art of War? Match your strength against your enemy's weakness. Oh, I'm going to be horrible at that. Let's just do Total War. Oh, maybe this is like the ancient Art of War, where you have fleets and you smash them together, and when they smash together, you go into like the one-on-one space battle. I guess we're going to find out in a second anyway. So, General Order 1216. For maximum flexibility in forthcoming combat situations, it is hereby designated that war fleets be composed of a mixture of ships from each of the available races. Due to shortages in raw materials, star bases are not available. Concentrate on making good use of colonies and fortifications, as well as knowledge of ship versus ship tactical advantages. That is all. Basically, don't suck. So, what's happening? Do I get a turn? Okay, so the computer just did something. I don't know what it did. Okay, so we have our different ships here, I guess. So let's just go ahead and try this. This is a pretty good ship. So let's move it there. Okay. Oh, we're hopping from planet to planet. I see. Precursor installation discovered. It's interesting how the whole galaxy is rotating, actually. I kind of wish it wasn't because it's kind of throwing me off. It's making it hard to understand where all the ships are. But I guess it's far more realistic. So what can this one do now? How about fortify? Okay, he's fortifying. The Shilish. They are going to... What about colonize? Oh, all my turns went away. Uh-oh, we have some combat. Move. Okay, so this is much more like the Ancient Art of War. I thought it was going to be more like FTL. That's okay. As long as we get some sweet, sweet ship-to-ship combat. Press any key to begin the battle. It is my colony. You stay away from my colony. Master 18 versus Zraprak. What a terrible name for a spaceship. Not intimidating at all. So I do know that I have the ability to launch my own little fighters here. So I'm the green ship. And what's kind of cool about this game is as you get close to the enemy, it like auto zooms in on them. Oh, I just bounced off my own colony. No, get away. No, get away from the colony, man. There we go. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, I just barely dodged that. Oh, and I took out the enemy. I was just basically trying not to crash on my own colony world there, returning to fleet combat. That's what you get for messing with me. I guess I was the octopus. If you saw the little crew commander thing there, I was an octopus. Okay. This guy... What does scuttle means like destroy him? How about recruit? Oh yeah, we're getting him back up to full strength. Now this guy, we're going to move him. Let's engage the enemy on our terms. And this guy, sure, we'll also move him there. The Feeweep, the Urs. A lot of funky names here going on with the ships. Precursor crew pods discovered. Unfair. I don't know what that means. Oh, we got more combat. Man, they're really good at getting over to me to fight me. So what's kind of cool about this game is not only are there a variety of ships that each have their own special abilities. So they have two fires. There's like a default fire. And there's a special weapon for each ship. But they also have different statistics in terms of like how they move and stuff. Like some ships have cloaks. Maybe we'll play around with some ships after this, if whether we win or lose this sort of total war that we've committed ourselves to. We can go ahead and explore some of the ships just so you can get a sense of it. So here we go. Oh god, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, that was easy. I pressed it. The default button was to fire like a giant homing torpedo. Yeah, I'm the master of combat. Star control here is easy, man. I don't know what people are talking about. The Ogunki? The Ogunki E. Where's the Ogunki E? Oh, it's one of those. It's the baby ships. They're kind of interesting, actually. They're very unique. Let's try and bring this ship out. The Ogunki E. We want it down like that. The Ogunki. There we go. Precursor installation discovered. Yes, I did. What does that do? Nothing, apparently. The one ship I hate is the one that kind of looks like... It looks to me like DNA, but... I mean, it also looks not like DNA. Hold on, let's see if I can select it. In fact, let's send it to its death just so you can see what it looks like. It's this one that's blinking right now. It's just like a couple of colored balls connected by lines. I know DNA is not shaped like that, but... What the hell? Why can't I... Interesting. No, don't do that. Hold on. Nope, don't exit. Huh. Hey, there's a DOS 2.0. Yes, let's bring out DOS. Microsoft's DOS. Interesting. I must not understand the three-dimensional space I'm seeing because I don't fully understand how to get to the enemy. So I'm letting the enemy come to me. That's what's happening. They're discovering all sorts of precursor stuff. That's okay. I want to try and... Well, how about we fortify? Let's just get everyone to fortify. Where is the Ogunki? We were bringing him out. What? Why can't he go down? Oh, that's stupid. The Slagtor. This one can cloak. This is pretty cool, too. And move. Yes. Oh, no, I want to move it down. Damn it. Well, We know from previous video games that I played before that I'm not exactly a tactical genius. So we're just letting the enemy come to us. So the Chalice versus the Oofmoofer. Looks like there's 2 enemy ships there, actually. Interesting. So my default weapon is like a homing beacon. That is awesome. Come to me. What's my special weapon? No! No, you killed me! Oh, I was toying with you. I just wanted to see my special weapon. Uh-oh. And also now there's like a weird sound thing going on. This was the problem sometimes in some old games where... Please ignore the persistent hum. This is all part and parcel of playing old games, guys, so this is what you get. Oh my god, the hum is really annoying, though. Colonize. Colonize all the planets. Battle ensues. Alright, we need to avenge... I can't believe I lost that ship because it was so awesome. Anything with homing missiles, I feel like, is way overpowered in this game. This ship can cloak, so now we're invisible. The enemy's like, what the hell? And we're like, psych! We were there all along, bitch! That's the Ilrath. Don't forget it. Piloted by a spider, in case you were wondering. Hierarchy fortification established. We're nothing but fortifications and colonies, basically. Okay, I want to bring this guy out. Yeah, there we go. And then... go ahead and fortify. Who needs... you need... fortify? No, you colonize. I don't know what's going on. Again, let's just let the enemy come to us. You want to fight me? I will fight you. I'm having a really hard time navigating space, so if you guys could come to me, you'd be really helping me out here. Go with Zook. Let's put all these guys in defensive mode. We're not doing nothing but fortifying and colonizing. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready for a battle. You versus my cloaked ship. Brawny. Or Brown? The Brown? Oh my god, it's piloted by a stripper. Is that? What? Who is that? That looks ridiculous. You're no match for a spider who can cloak. I wish the hum would go away, actually. I don't know how to bring up, like, menu or anything. Ugh. The sound effects in this game are fairly primitive, I will say that much. You jerk. You don't know where I am, do you? I'm right here! Oh, you're nowhere near me. Damn it. The problem when I cloak is that I don't know where I am. Hey! You dodged everything. Oh no! One more shot and I'm dead! One more shot and she was dead too. Oh no. Oh no. This is the hum of defeat in here right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta quit this because I gotta stop this hum. Oh, it's still here on the main menu. Alright, well, we'll be right back. When you go to quit, it says the fun ends here. Alright, we'll be right back. Oh no, even on the DOS prompt we have a horrible hum. What the hell? Okay, we are back here. You can see the hum has finished. I couldn't believe the hum followed us even to the DOS prompt. And there was another hum added. I don't know if that's a problem with like trying to play this game on a modern computer or if it always did that. Hopefully it didn't always do that. Okay, let's try one more shot at full game. I just want to see what some of these things are. So the first one we saw, we were kind of just moving sort of, you know, around these like rotating planets. I think one nice thing about this game is you can't... I think there is an editor that lets you make campaigns, so I'm just going to skip all that story. And yeah, it's essentially the same thing. So I guess it's sort of like chess, where you move your pieces and then you engage in battle. Kind of like Archon, Light in the Dark, I think it was called, that I played way back when. Only because the stars are kind of rotating in 3D, it's a little hard to see where everything is. So let's just go ahead and hop into Melee here for a second. And, okay, this is the ship I hated, the Spati. So we'll go ahead and I'll show it to you, but it is hard to pilot because basically, you know, which way is up on this ship. So the blue dot is its like right hand, and the green dot is its left hand. But it's like really hard to know what direction you're going to aim. So here we go. We'll fire at this guy. Yeah, it was hard for me to really line up a shot. So really, you just kind of have to get lucky with this ship, or I mean, you have to just be better than me. I don't know how to use this ship effectively. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. See how hard it is? Oh, we have the opportunity of a lifetime. He wasn't even aiming anywhere near us. And I guess this ship's special weapon is it fires from behind. So it goes boop, boop. What weird random sound effects too. Oh, when you're really far away, it can get funky. There we go, and then we're back close up. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, he's outrunning me. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? He's like, I don't want any part of this fight. I'm clearly losing. He hasn't hit me once, and he's low on health. So what do you do in this scenario? What do you do when your opponent refuses to face you? Like, what the heck? Get over here, man! What the hell? This is star combat, sir, not star running away. Get what? Get over here. He's getting further away. Oh, man. What do you do in this scenario? Okay, I just noticed something really funny. On that last round where the guy kept running away from me, I had the control set to human and human, and I have the keys set up so that the same keys control both ships. I wasn't playing against the computer, guys. I was literally playing against myself. I think that is pretty hilarious. And I couldn't kill myself. It was a stalemate. J versus J, nobody wins. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop back into the melee. So we've seen this ship. It's kind of awkward, I find. This ship is kind of weird, the Unga. Let's give it a shot and let's see what the computer selects as our opponent. So you're this little tiny ship. You have this like static weapon that can kill any ship pretty rapidly. Whoa. So if we can get close enough to this guy and umlaut him. He's going to be a dick about it though. Anyway, the special ability, you can like do a little warp jump behind you. Oh, stop. He's totally going to kill me. He's like the worst ship ever. He's like a meditating alien, and I'm like some kind of weird biological experiment with a billion eyes. No creature needs that many eyes. Okay, so we lost. How about we go with, you know what that ship is not going to be able to beat? Is this monstrosity, the Urkon. Because look, all I have to do is fire my like special weapon, and it's just it's not homing missiles, it's homing fighters. So I can launch a series of homing fighters that fly out and just attack the other side. Like, how are you supposed to beat that? Good luck, buddy. Enjoy that. They're coming for you. Easy. It's like I'm the Battleship Galactica. Or no, Battlestar Galactica. Here, beat that. Beat all those. I'll actually fire a little bit just for fun. But it's unnecessary. I feel like this ship is totally OP. What could beat it? What could possibly beat it? Maybe you'd say like a little ship that has maneuverability. But like, look at that! The ship is, he's a struggle for his life. He's like, what the hell? What do I do now? Oh, but if I crash into a planet, that's not good for me. Oh, did he survive? We can give him more. I have very little crew, so now's your chance. If you want to kill me. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Eat some torpedoes! Uh-oh, I think if he kills all those little ships, I have no crew left, and then I'm dead. Oh, man. Oh, I still got him, though. I was going to say, this is turning into a fight to end all fights. But we got him. Oh, we're totally going to dominate this. I am very low on crew, though. Yeehaw, got me. That's okay. I think this thing has homing missiles, too. What have we not seen? We haven't seen this. This was the DOS 2.0. Whoa! It's a bubble. It shoots bubbles. Whoa, and it turns into like a little missile itself. Whee! What the? Get away from me! Eat some bubbles! Oh, I'm low on bubbles. I need to let my fuel regenerate. Bubble time, baby! Okay. I'm just gonna regenerate all my bubbles and give it to you! These bubbles are useless! Oh, but we still won! Hey, there's like 4 guys with hearts on their shoulder, their shirts. It's a boy band. It's a boy band powered by the power of love. Power of love of a good woman. Whee! What? How do I stop? How do I stop this thing? Oh, I just go till I run out of fuel. And then I die. No, the boy band died. The boy band died to the, I swear, like, look, what does that pilot in the bottom right look like? The boy band lost to her? Suitable. Let's give the Vux a try. You ever fought a Vux and lived? These green things seem to be pretty effective. I guess they have limited range. Ooh, laser beam. Ah, come here. Come here. Come back. Come get lasered. Oh, yeah. You're going down, lady. Oh, one more hit. One more good hit. Yes! Oh, that laser beam's actually pretty fun. Oh, God, look at my guy. He's like pressing a button with his tongue. And we only got one left. What are we fighting? Oh, just a little ship. And it's like a pulsating engine. That's its pilot. Ah, but it got me. That's okay. Gives us a chance to try out one more ship here. What do we got? We've pretty much seen all of these in action. The UFO. Let's just go ahead and give this one a try. We never got to see its special weapon. I don't think it has one. Alright, just has a win button. The other ship is like, oh, what the hell is this shit? That other ship didn't have a chance. The hierarchy decimates the alliance. In melee. Isn't melee technically like hand-to-hand combat? I guess not in Star Control land. So yeah, Star Control, great fun little game, kind of an evolution of Space War. You know, it's a great like 1v1 game, especially with Nether Human. I think Star Control 2 and 3, things get more sophisticated outside of combat. I think I was expecting there to be a little more in the full game in terms of the scenarios, other than just kind of moving ships around. I thought you might be able to like build bases and stuff like that. I mean, it seemed like you kind of could, but it was all pretty simple. I mean, I think the main draw of Star Control is going in and having these melee fights. In fact, let's go ahead and set up some computer versus computer and just enjoy a bit of a light show here while we wrap up. Boom. Dazzle us. Now I feel like the powerful emperor, and I'm like, fight for my amusement, my precious. Your empire demands it. Well, this is like an embarrassing fight. Guys, attack one another, please. Do something. Your emperor is getting bored. Bored and disinterested. Oh, jeez. Okay, embarrassing. Let's try this again. Don't fail me again, random pilots. You fight for my amusement, so amuse me. All right, there we go. They're actually doing stuff. Jeez. That little green ship's kind of OP. What the? Well, this could go on for a while. Guys, Star Control. Oh, one other little interesting bit of tidbit that I'll mention here. Did you guys know, so Star Control was originally developed for like DOS and Amiga and Commodore 64. You can find it on all those systems if you want. It's on good old games, so it's very easy to get these days. There's also a Sega Genesis version developed, though, and the developers of that game slowed the action down, much to the chagrin of the original developers. And the original developers, Accolade, actually sued Sega over it, which is kind of crazy. Although they ended up working out their problems with one another, and Accolade became an official developer for Sega. But it's kind of funny. Sega was like, yeah, the action needs to be slowed down a bit. And the developers were like, no, you messed with it. It's not supposed to be that way. And then they sued them. So, yeah, don't mess with games when you're a third-party developer who's supposed to just port a game over. Don't just make design choices. It could ruin somebody's vision. Because the little green chip is like broadcasting like old TV static. It's like, the scrambled pay-per-view channels that like nobody paid for. And you'd always kind of watch through the fuzz anyway, if there's something good on. Anyway, guys, what do you think of Star Control? I've had some fun with it. Is it a game that you have a lot of memories of as a child? This is definitely the type of game that me and my friends would have played and played and played. I mean, it seems simple by today's standards, but we definitely would have taken turns, mano a mano, 1v1ing each other in tournaments and so on, because this is the kind of game you played back in the DOS era. And for a game that came out in 1990, it has some pretty sweet mano a mano action. So yeah, what do you guys think about Star Control here? Do you got any cherished memories of it? And whether or not you've enjoyed checking this game out with me, hopefully you've enjoyed checking it out with me, if you know what I mean. If you have, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game as part of my 1001 series. So hey, you don't want to miss out on that. Until next time, my friends, don't get involved in any 1 versus 1 to the death space battles that you can't finish. And watch those eternal buzzing hums. And otherwise, take care of yourselves. Alrighty. Peace. He's still getting further away. You jerk. Get back here, you coward! What the